Let me say a few words. Quickly fast forward. You may even want to record your responses to see how you look from the interviewer's perspective.
Ms. Myers?
Mr. Peters?
Good morning. I'm Howard Rutherford. Please, be seated. I'm sorry, Mr. Peters, I don't seem to have a copy of your resume. I'm sorry, Mr. Peters, I don't seem to have a copy of your resume.
I'm sorry, I don't seem to have my copy of your resume.
Well, what do you want to know?
What do you think of capital punishment?
Now tell me about your career goals.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Although I was an average student, I spent a great deal of time,
I see.
Did you have any trouble getting here?
Did you have a hard time finding the place today?
Did you have any trouble getting here?
Not at all. It's great that your location is so close to the train station.
it was a real hassle. I mean, I had to take 2 trains and both were... Not at all. It's great that this location is close to the train station.
Okay. Tell me what you think is your most favorable characteristic.
My first year of college did not work out. But after taking some time off and working for a year...
Taking some time off and working for a year, I realized how important school was.
Do you know what we do here, Mr. Peters? How did you hear about us?
Well, how did you find out about us?
A friend of mine told me that you were looking...
A friend of mine told me you were looking for some people.
But what I'd like to know is, why should we hire you?
Why do you think we should hire you?
Do you have any other questions?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
That's an excellent question. I'm really glad you asked that. Thank you, Miss Estevez.
Mr. Peters isn't going to get the job. You've obtained a lot of information about your employer. You must learn everything you possibly can. Keep in mind the physical stature of your interviewer before you crush his... Don't confront the interviewer with this information. Avoid speaking...
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Simply do the best you can and keep trying.